What's up, everybody? Welcome to KPort. My name is Sarah, and I'm so happy you're here watching Konnect HQ with me today. I'm excited to start a new series with you today called God Gives Me Courage. Courage isn't just feeling unafraid. It's trusting in God's power to help you live His way. Compared to Bible heroes and superheroes, it may seem like you're just a regular kid, and you might not know what it takes to show courage. But in this series, we will learn just what courage is and how God can empower everyone who trusts in Him. Courage is bravery in the face of fear, doing what's right even when no one else is, never giving up on the directions God's given us, praying to see God's promises come true, and giving up everything in our lives as a sacrifice to Him. Okay, question. Would you rather explore a cave full of snakes or a cave full of spiders? For me, I would take snakes over spiders any day. Even though snakes are bigger, spiders just seem more creepy and crawly. Ugh, what about you guys? Turn to your family members you're watching this with today and tell them your answer. Sometimes we are faced with things that scare us, even if it's not having to explore a cave full of snakes or spiders. It could be things like starting a new school year, or having to move to a new town, or even doing the right thing when no one else around you is. We have a point today that teaches us what to remember when we have to do something scary. I'm going to say it and you can repeat after me. God gives me courage to face fear. Great job. Before we learn more about that, let's head over to Konnect HQ to worship together.
Guess what time it is? Do you know? It's time to connect to God together by singing and moving to music. Even though sometimes I may not feel like dancing or singing, it's not about how I feel. God deserves all of our worship all the time. He deserves our best. He deserves all of our thanks. So get up and let's connect to God together.
He's the chosen one, He's the champion, the winner for all time. With me to the end, Jesus is my friend, He's always by my side. Anything I face, He will be my strength. I'm His and He is mine. I'm forever free, nothing stopping me, because He gave His life. Shout it out! It's not over, I am more He won, evil is defeated. Come on! Hey, hey, greater is, hey. Hey, hey, greater is, hey. That is in me. Hey, hey, greater is, hey. Hey, hey, greater is, hey. That is in me. Listen up, I got something inside, can't get enough. It's true, I'm telling you, what you see in me is Jesus. I'm gonna show my friends and family this light glowing inside of me. I'm gonna shine for all the world to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna shine a light. I'm gonna shine a light for all the world to see. Come on, let me hear it. I got the fruit of the Spirit. Come on, let me hear it. I got the fruit of the Spirit. My spirit is gonna win. 'Cause every day I'm gonna follow Him. I'm gonna shine for all the world to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna shine a light. I'm gonna shine a light for all the world to see. I'll show 'em love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Stronger than Superman, faster than the Flash, bigger than the Hulk. Jesus, what a friend! Stronger than Superman, faster than the Flash, bigger than the Hulk. Jesus, what a friend! Stronger than Superman, faster than the Flash, bigger than the Hulk. Jesus, what a friend! Stronger than Superman, faster than the Flash, bigger than the Hulk. Jesus, what a friend! Stronger than Superman, faster than the Flash, bigger than the Hulk. Jesus, what a friend! It's time to play some music. It's time to make some noise. It's time to dance, clap your hands, don't stand still. Now let me hear you lose your voice. Come on, listen up. Let's go. Listen up, we got a reason why we're singing. Who I wanna be. Take
Harper, wait, look! There's a spider. Don't touch it.
It's just a piece of lint. Probably from Mike's belly button. Nothing to be scared of.
You're so brave. Maybe you can help me find links for this postcard that we got.
Dear Konnect HQ, can God help me not be afraid of clowns? From Jeremiah. God can definitely give us the courage to face our fears.
Whether it's clowns or spiders.
Or telephones.
Telephones?
Yeah, there was this time when I was afraid of the telephone, back when Nick was here. It's actually kind of a funny story.
It's really raining hard out there. I thought you were off tonight.
I'm covering the night shift since Mike is sick.
Yeah, I saw him earlier today. He was pretty dehydrated and had a sore throat. He sounded awful.
Poor guy.
He gave me a list of things he needs, but I can't figure this one out. This one here. Does that say children's swap?
Chunky soap?
Chiplin Chipkin?
Chicken soup.
Oh, wow. Mike is a solid food type of guy. He must really be sick if he's asking for soup.
We are Konnect HQ.
Every day we help the people of the world.
Live God's way.
We look for the links.
Make the connection.
And you never know what might happen.
The storm has caused some power surges, and one of them took down our communicator system. Maurice from the Tech and Tools group is working on it, but our communication system is down for the time being.
So we have no way of communicating with each other?
I guess not.
What is that old-fashioned gadget over there?
I think it's a phone.
A phone? Phones don't look like that. It doesn't even have a screen. I do not like things that I don't recognize.
It's like it knew we were talking about it.
Answer it.
I'm not going to touch that thing. You answer it.
I'm not gonna answer it. What if it's a stranger calling? Maybe it'll stop. See, probably just a wrong number.
It looks like it's plugged in. So all we have to do is unplug it.
I'm not touching that thing.
Well, I'm not going to touch it.
Unplug it.
No, you. Oh, hey, Maurice.
Oh, just working on the communicators. Everything's a little fuzzy because of the power surges.
Can you unplug that thing? It's got us a little on edge.
Just a phone. Nothing scary about a phone. Okay, that one got me a little bit.
It's a message from the field office in Nashville.
Howdy, HQ. This is my new friend, Emily. We've been sitting here shooting the breeze, and she was saying, well, why don't I let her tell you instead of me sitting here jawing like a toothless cougar chewing gum?
Hey, y'all. I have to give a presentation for my entire class at school. And I'm terrified. Never talked in front of the whole class. What should I do? I'm scared.
Sound like a real head scratcher. Why don't y'all see what you can do up there at Konnect HQ, and thank you kindly.
She was brave enough to ask us her question. Surely we can help her find the courage to make her presentation.
You think we can solve this one on our own? Just the two of us?
We can always ask for help if we get stuck.
And if this phone goes full-blown Twilight Zone, don't face it on your own. Ask for help. God has the courage.
Thanks, Maurice. I'll go look for a Bible link.
You can't leave me alone with this thing.
It's just a phone.
I guess you're right.
I'll be right back. No, 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 no.
Emily is afraid to speak in front of her class, so I'll do a verse search on the word afraid and see what comes up. This one looks good. Psalm 56:3. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in. Nothing to be afraid of, Harper. It's just a phone. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. Hello?
Nothing but a dial tone now. You said it was a raspy voice?
I don't know what it wanted. It made a horrible monster noise.
Could be a local prankster or hooligan just trying to get your goose. If they call again, I can trace the call and see what comes up.
I tried really hard not to be afraid.
Courage isn't about being unafraid. Everyone has fear, even me. I'm afraid of falling asleep on the bus and waking up in the bus barn. But God gives me the courage to still ride the bus.
That's a great point that could help Emily with her classroom fear. God gives me courage to face fear.
Point link acquired.
Glad I could help. Maurice out.
Any luck finding a first link?
I think so. How about this? Psalm 56:3.
Psalm 56:3.
When I am afraid,
When I am afraid,
I put my trust in you.
I put my trust in you. Great verse link. Nice and simple.
The verse link is Psalm 56:3.
Verse link acquired.
It's just a phone. It's just a phone. Nothing to be afraid of. Ah! It knew my name!
Calm down. Maurice will trace the call and figure out who it is.
I'm really scared.
Just like Esther.
Who?
Queen Esther from the Bible link I found. Here, why don't we watch this to keep our minds distracted while Maurice traces the call? It might help.
Okay.
This is the story about the God who loves us in the Bible. We find truth and purpose to love God and love others. We're searching God's word for things to discover. This book is alive, full of answers and godly advice. This book is alive. See the wonderful stories inside. Every day I'm searching, read through history and poetry. How much Jesus loves me. God's great story lives. There's no other book like this. This book is alive.
Esther was the queen of Persia. Even her husband, King Xerxes, didn't know her secret. Esther was Jewish. Esther's uncle Mordecai worked at the palace and looked out for her. Xerxes' advisor Haman received a great reward. He was very proud. Everyone except Mordecai bowed down to him. Haman was insulted. He vowed to kill Mordecai and all the Jews. Haman told Xerxes that the Jews were dangerous and should die. Xerxes agreed and set a day to kill them. Mordecai was terrified and sent a message to Queen Esther. "Change the king's mind," said Mordecai. "If I go to him without his invitation, he can have me killed," Esther replied. "Perhaps you were made queen just for this moment," said Mordecai. Esther bravely agreed to try. She went to the throne room. King Xerxes was amazed by her beauty and invited her in. "Can we have dinner with Haman?" she asked. Haman was building a big gallows in his backyard. He planned to hang Mordecai on it. Then the king's invitation arrived, so Haman went to the palace for dinner. "A man wants to kill me and my people, the Jews," Esther told Xerxes. "Kill the Jews?" cried the king. "That man is you, Haman. Guards, put him to death." So Haman was hanged on the gallows he'd built for Mordecai. Because of Esther, the Jews were saved. They celebrated with a great feast, which they observe to this day.
Esther could have been killed for going to the king without an invitation, but she was brave. She knew God would give her courage no matter what.
Thanks, Nick. Emily can have courage with her presentation, and I can have courage with this phone, even when we are afraid. Even so, I am not answering that thing again.
I'll do it.
Nick, it's Maurice.
It's only Maurice.
That's a relief.
I traced the call. It's coming from inside Konnect HQ.
It's coming from inside Konnect HQ.
That's not a relief at all. Oh my gosh.
Okay, the lights are off. There's nothing to be scared of. Okay, there's a stranger in the doorway. We can be scared now.
When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you.
So.
I don't know who you are, but you don't scare us. God gives me courage.
So.
It's Mike.
This whole time, it's just been Mike.
Yeah, but why was he wailing like that?
Oh. Oh, this storm is scary. I've been calling.
I know, it's not funny. It's just that...
We were scared for no reason.
Come on, let's get you back to bed, buddy.
But Soup.
I know.
I can't believe we were so scared of Mike.
When we came face to face with the thing that scared us, we found out that it really wasn't that scary.
Limit link uploaded.
When we're scared, we can always remember this. God gives me courage to face fear.
Point link uploaded.
We can be brave like Esther. The Bible link is the brave and beautiful queen.
Bible link uploaded.
Let's say the verse together.
Psalm 56:3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you.
Verse link uploaded.
We did it, just the two of us.
I'll get it. Hello?
Soup.
You got it, buddy. Mike is still looking for that soup.
On it.
Wow, that HQ's faster than a jackrabbit in a sports car. There's your answer.
Hey, Emily. My name is Harper, and I'm part of Konnect HQ. We found an answer for you. The Bible tells us this in the book of Psalms. Psalms 56:3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Everybody gets scared, but we can put our trust in God and do what we need to do, even when we're afraid. In the Bible, Queen Esther did a very risky thing by talking to the king without invitation. But she was brave because she trusted God would give her courage, and he helped her save her people. Tonight, we found out that the thing that scared us the most was really not that scary at all. All we had to do was trust that God was in control. Speaking in front of your class might seem like the scariest thing in the world right now, but trust that God will be there. Before you get up in front of your class, remind yourself, God gives me courage to face fear. Thanks, Emily. Good luck on your presentation. And remember, Konnect HQ is here to help you.
Thanks, y'all.
We can reach out to Jeremiah and let him know that he can trust God even when he's afraid.
I'll find the connection transmission from the archives and send it to him.
Thanks, Harper. And thanks for getting rid of that lint.
No worries. Wait, where did it go?
Oh, he's over there crawling up the wall.
Oh wait, no, that's actually a spider.
God gives me courage, but I'm out of here.
Hey little guy, where do you think you're going?
I found my bug spray And I think we're safe now. Now we're safe. Lint-free and spider-free. As followers of Jesus, we can put our trust in God whenever we're afraid, and He will give us the courage to face our fears. If you want to choose to follow Jesus and live with courage, all you have to remember are the ABCs. A. Admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying Him. B. Believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C. Choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and number one friend. If you want to make that choice today, be sure to talk about it with your Konnect small group leader before you leave.
That is the most important decision that you can make. If you want to learn more about that, talk to a trusted adult as soon as this video ends. At Konnect HQ today, Nick and Harper let the phone scare them, which kept them from helping Mike right away. Turn to whoever you're watching this with and say, "Don't let fear stop you." Great. Let's review our Bible verse about that. Say it with me. Psalm 56:3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Great job. Now, we've got a craft for you to do with your family about asking God for courage when we're afraid. We also have some great discussion questions for you to do with your family after the activity. Just click the lesson activity link below this video on the KPort online page. Thanks so much for joining me today in KPort, and I'll see you next week.